felt disrespected by the fact that you guys played man coverage. But I'm sure on your end, it's not disrespect. It's just we have confidence in our guys.
Man, we have one of the best secondaries out there. So we have unbelievable confidence in everybody that's on the field. They're on the field for a reason, and they're at Clemson for a reason. So, we control what we control. We can't control what he say or anything, what anyone says. We just believe in ourselves and who we put out there.
How do you feel like you guys did against some pretty talented wide receivers? I mean, Johnny Wilson's huge. Keon Coleman did against those guys.
Right. And I felt like we did some good things, certain things that we could have adjusted to. I feel like they had one good series, in that last 2-minute drive, and I feel like they put a really good series. We could have adjusted to that pretty differently. But, man, I feel like we matched up well. It was a great game. We fought all the way to the end. No guys on our side quit. And that's what you like to see, as a fifth year that came back, as a leader. That's what you like to see in our guys in the locker room. Everybody was fighting to the end, man. And that's all you could ask for real. So, man, I'm proud of our guys who went out there and gave it our all. We just didn't come with the outcome that we wanted, but we're still proud of our guys for sure.
Considering how close it was, now that this is the second loss, you guys some of the first 4 games, how difficult is it to move on?
I mean, yeah, it's a little difficult being 2-2, but at the end of the day, it's life. You have to move on. You can't just sit in the rearview mirror. In the past games, so we have a game this Saturday, and Syracuse is a very good team. And if we're focused on the past mistakes and not focused on Syracuse, we'll be fools. So right now we just got to flush it, learn from it. Definitely got to learn from it. It was a very tough loss. Got to learn from it, flush it, and then move on to Syracuse. We got to play them at their place in the Dome in New York. So got to get ready for those guys for sure.
What do you feel like you did learn from it? Not even just the veterans, but the younger players in this team. What do you think?
One thing I learned is that we're gonna need everybody. For the young guys, just knowing that when your number called, just be ready. We're gonna need everybody on that defense, offense and defense, special teams. We're gonna need everybody. It's a long season. People get bumps and bruises, throughout the year. So just want all our guys to be ready for that moment when their number's called. And it's one thing I learned from it, and I also learned that we have no quitting our team. Our guys are going to fight all the way to the end. I'm proud of what everybody did offensively, defensively, but definitely some things we got to clean up and move forward.
Jaden Lucas was the guy who kind of sucked in there for Nate Wiggins when he got hurt, played the game. How much has he grown, you say, over the last couple of seasons?
Oh, man, J. Lou, has great confidence now, This camp was the best camp I've ever seen him have. And just going out there and just having that confidence, early in his career, when you first get here, you got to start learning the playbook, that could be a lot, for a freshman or a sophomore. But he's really coming along and just gaining that confidence, and that's one guy I'm very proud of this year. I'm always have his back no matter what. Anybody in the secondary for real. So DB is one of the hardest positions to play, anything, a bad play can happen, but you got to flush it and move on. The game gonna move on, So very proud of Jaden Lucas though, his progression of how he came in and where he's at now for sure.
I guess how much of a sigh of relief did you guys breathe when you heard that Nate Wiggins wasn't, hurt that bad? That looked close. It was just a bone bruise.
Yeah, we're gonna need Nate. He's a great player, first round talent. We're gonna need Nate. We're going to need all the guys, but very proud for Nate. It was a scary situation with him for sure, but, man, happy that it's nothing serious, that we can, maybe get him back this week or next, whatever it is. I'm not sure the status, but, yeah, I'm very happy that it's nothing serious for sure.
Syracuse is a little different place than any other place you play.
Oh, yeah.
What do you, remember most about that dome and kind of that environment?
So one thing about me, most of my family is from that way, upstate New York. So I actually, been up there a few times. But, yeah, it's a great environment, that dome. It gets very loud, Syracuse is a very good team, so we got to go up there and be ready. Because I know they're going to pack that dome out at noon. It's a noon game, so I know they're still going to pack it out. So you got to go up there and be ready, just play a good road, defense on our side. Just be prepared for whatever it is.
How many tickets you going to have?
Oh, yeah, I'm asking now. I'm asking all the guys now. I'm asking around for tickets, but yeah, definitely gonna have a bunch of family there for that one.
What side of your family is it?
My parents are from upstate New York, so yeah, I got a bunch of family out there. You know, we moved to Georgia earlier when I was a baby, so got a bunch of family out there ready for this one.
So are your grandparents still out there or other people?
Yeah. Mostly from my dad's side for real. Uncles, great uncles, grandparents, a bunch of family. Some people that I kind of forgot when I was a baby, but they gonna be there for sure.
Would you go back and visit often? I mean, would you go
Not now. I feel like I've been a little busy in the off season here, but not really. You know, I'm not really I want to do that more in my life. You know, go out and visit places, but I haven't been able to for real. But I need to.
What's different about playing in that dome?
It's a little different. Most, you know, in college, most stadiums are outside. You know, in the dome, it gets a little crowded, a little loud. You know, the lights are beaming more. You know, it's like it gives you like a little NFL vibe, kind of. You know, just playing in there, and yeah, it gets loud. You know, and playing there, and then playing against a good team. So, gotta go there and be ready for sure.
How much of a different challenge is Schrader compared to Travis is a scrambler too, but
Yeah.
also a shooter? Like what's Schrader?
Schrader's a little bigger. I feel like that's the only thing for real. But you know, he likes to run too. I think I was just watching tape. I think one game he had like almost 200 yards rushing or something like that. So yeah, he likes to use his legs. You know, throw deep ball as well. So you know, we got to be prepared for that. You know, really cage him. You know, have him inside the box as much as possible, and not let him get comfortable in his run game. So it's a big challenge for us for sure. You got to prepare for it.
How much more confidence do you guys have in that the way you were able to cage Travis
Mm-hmm.
for the most part?
Oh man, we have unbelievable confidence in, you know, the game plan that Wes gives us. You know, we just go out there and practice, prepare for it throughout the week, and by Wednesday, Thursday, we have a good, you know, grasp of the plan. We would feel good by Saturday. So, you know, we'll feel good about it. You know, we got the best defensive linemen in the country. You know, and just let them go out there and do their job. You know, stress free for me, just to go out there and play DB. So we'll be ready for the challenge for sure.
Any questions for Jalen from Zoom? Anybody else in the room?
Jalen, people always want to talk about DBs and technique with pass coverage. Talk about the run support aspect.
Oh, yeah.
Is that not more of a mindset, the technique that has to go into that as well?
Oh yeah, definitely as a safety. You know, you got to play both run, pass, blitz. You got to do a little bit of everything. You know, the run game is a big portion for safeties. You know, having to come downhill, fit the B gap, fit inside the box, move with the linebackers, and it's a big thing. People just think DBs are for passing, but if you're a B gap fit and it spiked the B gap, and that's on you as well. You know, so it's definitely a mindset thing. You know, coming down there to hit somebody. So that's one thing in safeties. You know, we're deep ball players, but we're headhunters too. And you know, you got to be ready to come down here and fill the run, and also be ready for the pass. So it's definitely, you know, a challenge for DBs, but it's definitely something that we got to be prepared for.
Anyone else for Jalen? All right. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all.